Hello and welcome to New Filmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with MovieMaker magazine. My name is Danny De Lillo and we're here at the Cambridge Los Angeles showroom in West Hollywood, and I'm here with Holly Dorff Long and Amanda Deering-Jones with their movie Ryan. Let's take a look at a clip.
Come down and...
We spoke on the phone, Officer Gambon. Do you have some idea? Coroner's on his way. We're going to have to ask you to ID the body.
Yes, sir.
You're such a fucking loser.
Well, Holly and Amanda, welcome to the studio. It's wonderful to have you here. Tell us a brief synopsis of your film.
Well, it's about a sister's point of view of the night her brother dies. And just a small snippet of a time in life that was a tremendously painful experience, but a true story about my brother Ryan.
Yeah, so your inspiration came from your brother Ryan. When did you kind of come up with the idea, Holly, to actually make it into a film?
It was actually when I was in film school at AFI about 17 years ago, and then I got talked into doing a beauty pageant instead. So we did that, and then luckily Amanda and our other producer Gwen agreed to do it, and Gwen works at Skywalker Sound, so I knew I could get it finished. I knew I could get the sound done, and it was very, the sound really inspired me that night, and just all the different sounds and images that happened. But I was really lucky. We got a great soundtrack.
You had a great soundtrack, and people were talking about your soundtrack. So tell us more about that.
Well, I was able to, a friend of mine, her father's John Anderson from Yes. Mm-hmm. And so I gave her a call and asked if she would ask her dad if he would do the music for our film. And she said words I probably can't say on TV, but she said, I don't think so. But she said, send an email. She's English. And so I did. And she texted me. She said, oh my God. He said, you do it. And he's writing a song. So he wrote the song, the ending song, based on the script. Wow. And he wrote that last year. And then we were lucky enough to have his music throughout the entire movie.
What I love, aside from being a story that is deeply affected both for you and to watch it as well, is I love the style. It's just the way it comes in and that time period. It's so great. Did you kind of go to any special arrangements to kind of really get the feel for that period?
My mother passed away, and I had found a lot of that footage in the garage. So that's really me and my brother.
That's true footage.
Oh yeah, that's real footage from 1969, and
wow.
Up in Mulholland here, in the Laurel Canyon area where we lived, and so those are real shots of LA at that time, and real innocent time in America.
I mean, the story obviously about your brother. I mean, it's great that you were able to put that into a film about something that's exists today. What was it, something for you, or did you kind of want to offer something for the audience to kind of acknowledge situations like that exist even today?
I'll be honest, I did it for me.
Mm-hmm.
and then started researching and Google searching and realized that the numbers have doubled since 1992. My brother died in February of 92. And the numbers of heroin overdose have doubled since then, which I didn't know. And started finding other movies on YouTube, and found one that was, their son name was Ryan, and it was a group of parents, actually, support group of parents that got together to talk about their children. It was heartbreaking, heart-wrenching.
Well, I mean, aside from this particular subject, you guys are powerhouses when it comes to filmmakers, because you made this in a day.
That's thanks to Francesca.
I don't know how these guys even made it possible, but that's incredible. How did that? Obviously, a great producer, I guess, you and Gwen.
Yeah, we really prepared for it, and we had Francesca.
Yes, incredible first AD, and she and also our associate producer, and the schedule just was rock solid.
And one location.
And
we
one
decided not to
location.
move locations.
Great.
We tried to really simplify everything so that it could all happen in one day, and we did it 2 days after Christmas, and it was.
I don't
it was
recommend
2
that.
days
madness.
after Christmas.
2 days after Christmas.
And in one day? Wow.
Don't recommend that, but
True independent
But an
filmmakers.
awesome crew. We
but
just
an
had
awesome
all
crew.
pros, and they all donated their time.
yes.
But you got to work with these guys because these guys can just do miracles in a day. It's incredible. What would you say was some of your biggest challenges working on the film?
Well, the subject matter itself. You know, that just to make sure we didn't want to do like a how-to use heroin type of thing. So we debated a lot whether or not we were going to have Ryan actually shooting up in the car. And that was, we went back and forth, and then we didn't even edit it in till the very end. Remember, we didn't put the needle in because we really didn't want to make a how-to video. We wanted to show the effects it had on the family. And
It was really about who was left behind.
And that's something that was so great, is that you really concentrated on, because very often what we see in films and you concentrate on the actual person themselves that's going through it, but it's the family that are hurting and the ones that are left behind, and the portrayal, you know, of the actors was great, was fantastic too.
I'm really fortunate. I've got really great friends who are actors. They all gave a great, believable performance. One of the challenges too was to find somebody who looked like me when I was a child. And
Is anyone
to
you
match the footage.
to match the footage, right? Of course.
so I was lucky to get Ashley, who's actually smaller than me. And she is prettier than me, but I was really lucky because she's got the blue eyes and the blonde hair, and she was available and willing to do it. And she had actually just got her
She's a PhD.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's
wow,
how you
there
say
you
it.
go.
She's a PhD.
She has a PhD in psychology.
Oh wow.
She's really smart.
There's multi-talented actress. I love
Powerhouse,
it.
yep.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant. You guys about the soundtrack and about the actors, but I think there's a great essence of morality when I saw it, and even from when I saw the audience. Was it great to see that effect by, you know, you've been selected for quite a few festivals and been recognized in quite a few places. You know, is it great to be recognized after all the hard work that you put into the film?
Absolutely.
It's really unbelievable.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Amanda had mentioned Cannes Film Festival right in the beginning, and I thought, oh, please, Cannes Film Festival, never. And we got in. And it was,
yeah.
we got to go, we just
We
came
got
back
to go
a few
and
weeks ago.
Shorts Film Corner, and it was just a wonderful experience.
It was incredible. And then we just won Best Film Award at the International Film Festival of Drug Trafficking.
Wow.
And
A drug trafficking, that's fantastic.
yeah, in Indonesia, and then I won for Best Director World Film Award.
Pros. We have pros in the room, and it's so nice that through your filmmaking, you're also being, you know, celebrated and recognized by organizations that are looking to bring these numbers down, you know, through your experience as well. Now, you guys both live in the Bay Area. I'm kind of jealous right now. You live in the Bay, and you've been working together for how long?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half.
About a year
Oh,
and a half?
2 years in October.
Yeah.
I met her 2 years ago in October.
That's wonderful. And have you got more projects that you want to do and work together?
We do indeed.
We're working on
Can we talk about any?
several.
Or is it all top secret?
We're working on a project about Mary Pickford and Douglas
Yes.
Fairbanks. Right around here, they had Pick Fair, which was their big mansion. Mary Pickford being one of the first movie stars ever, first woman producer, first woman studio owner. She started United Artists with Charlie Chaplin and Douglas Fairbanks and D.W. Griffith. And she was shorter than me. She was 4'11", 5 feet
She was 5 feet, I think. Yeah.
on a good day.
That's going to be
And
such a great story.
it's a great story. It's a great love story.
Yeah.
We're calling it sort of the American Downton Abbey. They're
Oh,
sort of our
the
Hollywood.
American Downtown is a really good hashtag.
Yeah.
I love that. So, what is it like after all the hard work to be, you know, officially selected for New Filmmakers Los Angeles?
We have had such a great time.
was
You guys are great.
wonderful. Yes.
You're fantastic.
You're
You are-
fantastic.
no, you're fantastic. No, you
Without
are
your films,
fantastic.
it wouldn't even happen.
You're awesome. You really are.
No, it was
And
a wonderful experience.
It really
to see it
was.
with with the audience, and also with the other shorts that were also great, and just to have that experience was.
And everyone's
great.
been so nice. Susie and Larry and James, everyone's been so nice, including yourself. And then here we are in this lovely, beautiful showroom.
Well, I mean, again, I want to thank you both for sharing your story, and both working together to put that into a film that has affected other people, that they can learn and educate and experience. And it's just wonderful that aside from bringing your story, you guys are wonderfully talented, and we look forward to seeing more of your work. So congratulations.
Thank you,
Thank you
Danny.
very much.
Thank you so much. RyanTheFilm.com.
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 There you go.
RyanTheFilm.com.